Hello everyone, this is once again Sapphire Blue with Starlight Divine Readings. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. This reading is the counter reading for the Divine Masculine. This is the Divine Feminine and the Karmic. And if there are any Divine Masculine watching this video and wanting to get more insight on the karmic situation with your Divine Feminines, this is just a general energy. It won't resonate with everyone, but this is just kind of like a general energy of what the Divine Feminine is going through with their karmic relationships, because Divine Feminines are still in them. We always put a lot of focus on the Divine Masculine and his karmic, but we don't pay a lot of attention to the Divine Feminine and the karmics that they have, or the relationships that they've gone through, to learn the lessons that they need to learn as well before union. So Divine Feminines, I'm pretty sure you guys know your own situation, but in case you just want to kind of look and you know, get a headspace and some insight or whatever, this is for you guys. But this is for Divine Masculines who decide to come and watch the videos. I always say that I wish that more Divine Masculines would come in and watch the videos and see what's going on, because a lot of them don't really understand the twin flame connection, or they don't understand what's going on in that situation. If they're in separation, why, you know, their feminine is with another person or vice versa. So this is just something new that was given to me today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Give me some feedback, let me know what you think. Okay, I guess we're gonna get started. So I did a general energy, and these 4 cards came out for the Divine Feminine. Now, I just think it's beautiful and poetic, because the Divine Masculine got the Emperor, and Divine Feminine, of course, you got the Empress. Now, this is, you know, I always ask, what do they want? You know, what does Divine Feminine, what does Divine Masculine want? And in this case, it's the Divine Feminine, and she wants to be the highest version of herself. This is Divine Feminine at her most beautiful, and I guess at her peak. She's encompassing and embodying beauty, creativity, stepping into herself as a woman, as a feminine energy, as a goddess, stepping into herself and her power. And I did get the Emperor for the Divine Masculine, and you know, the number is 3. It represents the Trinity, represents fertility, and everything that encompasses being a divine woman. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a female, it could be a male too. But that feminine energy, that creativity, that love, that energy. So the Divine Feminine wants to be her highest self, and she's coming into that. Also, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and this is talking about balance. She wants balance in her life, in materials, and everything that she's gone through has been an imbalance in her life, and she wants this balance, this evenness, this yin yang, this coming together and receiving what she's giving and giving what she's receiving. Then we have the 3 of Wands. Now, the 3 of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in. So I see the feminine is being patient and waiting for something, waiting to see signs of life and growth in what she's invested in, and what the seeds that she's planted. She's watching them and waiting for them to grow into something. And then I have the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups talks about decisions, and this could be her making her own decisions in life, because there's so many cups in front of her that she's looking at them and seeing what it is exactly that she wants and deciding on that. But it also can be her waiting on a decision from her divine counterpart as well. Okay, so next we're going to go into the reading, and I do have a reading for the divine feminine energy, the karmic partner, the current situation, the lessons she is learning, how it is affecting the union, and the outcome. Some of the cards are not turned over because they're my clarifiers, and I just wanted to get the general energy first. I'll flip them over as I go. All right, let's get started here. First card for the divine feminine is the Judgment card. Okay. Now, spiritually speaking, the Judgment card is the final outlook of what kind of person you are, how wonderful your heart is, you know, and it comes to the last judgment of our hearts. But divine feminine is looking at how far she's come. She's looking at the beauty in her life. Is it what she wants? She's examining. She's been examining things and looking at things in retrospect and coming into herself and asserting herself and just really judging her life based on the decisions that she's made. All right, and the surrounding cards that came with that are, let's see here. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so when I look at these three cards together, she's making judgments and decisions about moving forward, moving out of a situation. You see the Six of Swords are in this little boat, and she's taking her feelings and moving on, taking her mentalness, taking everything that she's accumulated within herself and making a move forward. I do see the Seven of Pentacles here, which talks about building. Some of them may be going into more of a financial headspace and building up her life financially, starting businesses, just trying to be more independent, I feel, financially. And like I said, you know, the feminine energy is trying to come into herself, come into her own power, being able to take care of herself, not needing anyone but herself. Then we have the Five of Swords for the karmic partnership. And so that tells me there's conflict there. And the surrounding cards were the Page of Pentacles and look, the Lovers. So I look at this relationship as her getting into this relationship full of conflicts that she didn't really know about in the beginning. But there was an offer of stability on the table in this relationship. She felt that this relationship was going to bring her love. There was love, stability that was offered, but as time progressed, it wasn't as beautiful as she thought it could be. It may have been a false twin as well, but definitely a karmic relationship where she had to learn a lesson in. Then the next card we come to is the current situation and its strength. And I see divine feminine as learning to be strong for sure. She has tamed the beast. She's coming into balance and knowing that she is a divine creation. She is understanding that her emotions got the best of her, and she's learning how to encompass peace, not let her emotions take her over, as well as step into her divine purpose in life. The surrounding cards I have with this are the Page of Swords, as well as the Hermit. Okay, and she's learned this the hard way because she has retreated and gone into her spiritual self with this Hermit card. The Hermit card represents seclusion, spiritual growth, kind of being a loner at this point, withdrawing from the crowds. She's seeking inner guidance and spiritual growth, basically. And with the Page of Swords, it could be she feels that she has to look over her relationship too much. She may have to spy on the karmic, or there may be communication issues, and because there might be some secrets that are being hidden that she's unaware of, and she feels that she has to find out what's going on because things just don't feel right. There's something amiss. So she's taking time for spiritual guidance. She's had to, like I said, basically spy on the karmic to figure out what's going on here. And there's not the type of communication. There's a lack of communication in this relationship. As far as the lessons that she's learning, I have the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords talks about separation and heartbreak, and sometimes it represents a third-party situation. There may have been some infidelity in this relationship, or something that has caused the Divine Feminine to be defensive about her heart, and caused her heart to break a little bit and to become hurt. And with hurt comes learning how to forgive, So this could be another lesson that she needs to learn, is forgiveness of the broken heart. Let's see here. She didn't get her wish. Oh, wow. Definitely a love situation, huh? With the cups. Have the 9 and the 3 of cups. So for the 9 of cups is the wish card. So her wishes have not been fulfilled. She's not as happy as she thought she could be. But she was settling. She was just being satisfied with that because that's she had to learn something. She had to learn something. But this 3 of cups here talks about celebration, and like I said, it could also talk about a third-party situation. And as I look at it, it could be she's learning that her wish was her divine masculine, and this 3 of hearts in this third-party situation could represent her feelings for the divine masculine, even though she's in this karmic relationship. It could be that she's wishing that she could end this karmic relationship so she can become the 3 of cups. She can celebrate and finally unite with divine masculine. So you could read that both ways. Let's see here. We have how it's affecting the union. Now we have the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands talks about making a decision, but it's a somber, let me pull it up so you can see. It's a somber type of card here, because even though she had, like I said, this person has their hand on one wand and has the world in their hands. Okay. So I feel like the choice has already been made, but this other option is there because she has to choose. But she's leaning more toward one than the other. This card is really deep when you really when you think about it. But I look at divine feminine holding on to the divine masculine in the world, and that's everything she ever wanted. And that's the choice that she wants to make. But she hasn't quite made it yet because there's this other option here, and she's invested so much into it. or you can see her holding on to the karmic, because she's looking at the world that she's built around this karmic relationship. And then you have the divine masculine over here really coming in, and she's trying to make a decision, but she's holding on because it's been something stable. It's been something that she's she's built something, she's invested something, and here comes the divine masculine offering this love, and she needs to make a decision about what she's going to do. And then we have the surrounding cards that came with it. The first one was the Star, and through this decision will come healing. The Star is about healing and coming together in a spiritual way, releasing hopelessness, releasing sadness. And then the next card I have, Two of Cups, the Union. There has been love there. This union, this is the Union card. How it's affecting the union. She's having to decide whether she wants this union, because the love is there and she knows it. But healing has to come first, and she may not quite be there yet. Or she might have been healing and made the decision to go into the union. All right. And then we have the outcome as the Magician. Now, the Magician is all about having everything you need to move forward. Having everything that you need to being prepared, basically. Preparations, new starts, new beginnings. And the card surrounding that is the Eight of Swords. That's so funny because Divine Masculine got the Eight of Swords in their reading almost in the same place. And then we have the Knight of Wands over here. So when I look at these cards together, I see Divine Feminine finding her way out of being bound in this situation, allowing herself the freedom to make a choice, getting herself together, allowing herself to be the master of her own destiny, the mistress or master, whatever, of her own destiny. The King of Wands here is stepping into a forward moving energy. It could be the Queen of Wands as well. They're interchangeable. It's an energy, not a sex, but I feel like she's taking control of her life and allowing herself to be who she is. And, that's stepping into this energy here. King of Wands, she's moving to be the best she can be, this Empress. So, if you didn't know, now you know. That's a beautiful reading. And this is the last live reading I'm going to do today. I'm going to get back to work on the individual readings for the zodiac and the love readings and for the month. But I just wanted to take a couple of days and some time to do some twin flame things, because I haven't in a while, like I said before. Also, I just like to check out the energies anyway, so I might as well share them with you guys so you can see what I see. You guys like and share and comment. Give me your opinions. Be nice, but give me your opinions and what you think. And if you enjoyed this reading, feel free to subscribe to my channel and come join me again. I enjoy giving these readings to you guys. I have a lot of fun, as well as learn a lot. So Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. This is Sapphire Blue with Starlight Divine Readings. You guys be blessed always. Love you guys.